Hello and welcome back. We are continuing RWBY with Volume 5, Chapter 2, Dread in the Air. Last episode was a great little introduction to kind of reestablish where our characters are out in the world, reintroduce us to each of the plot threads and create some new ones. This was really, something to get us started, an opening. Which is exactly what it should be. Don't necessarily always need to start with some big battle or fight to get you into it. It slow rolled some of the new plot threads, the new things, and we are probably going to get more into the meat of those things starting in the next episode or two. So let us begin here. Chapter 2, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. We did see the intro once at the end of the last one. Team Ranger and Crow have arrived at Haven and have met Professor Lionheart, who at first seemed alright, but I think if I picked up on that properly, I believe he is, under control of Weiss's father in some way. It seemed the Weiss's father was even listening in on that whole conversation. But their intent is to go grab the Spring Maiden from Raven, along with the gang who is also headed towards Raven for other reasons. But eventually Crow found Oscar / Ozpin, and they met up with Team Ranger. So now Oscar is with the group. You've got Weiss, who was also headed to Haven, but got distracted by a distress call. I don't know if that distress call is going to somehow tie into our main plot here, but we will see. And then finally, Blake and Sun are off on their own. They're far away from everyone. They're in Menagerie, dealing with Ilya and the White Fang. I don't know when they're going to join up with the rest of us.
Are we ready?
We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it didn't seem like Professor Lionheart, was evil. He's very timid. He might be being forced
After you.
to do these things. He doesn't seem like he wants to. Your Grace, really. Was he not talking to Weiss's father? Was he talking to someone else at the end? I saw the W. I thought that was Weiss Company, but
I would not waste your time if not.
wow.
I'm just so fascinated by this creature. Cinder dear, are we coming through?
This is much worse than I thought.
Well, as clearly as you can.
Shut up.
Oh, you're talking.
Goody. You've recovered.
Hey.
What is it?
First thing we hear saying 2 volumes is shut up.
Found the spring.
Sure.
Is that so? Well done,
You think you have.
Arthur. Had I known how useful you'd be in expediting this process, I would have sent you long, long ago.
As much as I'd love to take credit, ma'am, I can't say that either of us have to thank for this development. I guess you could say a little birdie told us.
Explain.
You see, ma'am, Crow Bronwyn arrived at Haven Academy earlier today. He believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Is the girl with him?
Yes, Miss Rose was in attendance.
Ooh.
And you know of the tribe's location?
Yes, ma'am, but you have to hurry. Crow is already at odds with my...
Leonardo, do you remember the first time we met? I remember. I remember your fear. But since that day, you've been extraordinarily brave. I won't forget all that you've done for me.
Uh-oh.
Do not forget everything I can do.
Are we losing Lionheart already? Oh. Okay.
Cinder, you and your team will meet with Dr. Watts and together convince Raven Bronwyn that the survival of her people depends on her cooperation. Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact Hazel.
So they're gonna try to
White
get
Flame was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have
to Raven and therefore
Understood.
try to find Spring
Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
before
What
Ranger
happened to his old one?
gets there.
Yes.
The silver-eyed girl. It will be
Yeah,
done.
Silver-Eyed Girl is wrecking all you bad guys for real.
Seems Crow was right, Lionheart.
But you all just seem annoyed, not worried.
You're free to speak your mind.
I don't understand. Working with bandits? Keeping Ruby alive? What's the point? We're strong enough to take what we want by force.
Never underestimate the usefulness of others. Take Leonardo. He was one of Ozpin's most trusted, and yet now... You will have the power I promised you when the time is right.
How did they
Remember that it
flip
comes with a cost.
Lionheart?
Rose has learned to harness her gift, then you must take care to protect yours.
You've got to be forcing him or
There's only so
something.
much I can do to aid you. And Cinder, before you go, inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're in trouble. You don't fail the bad guys. The big bad queen. Well, he did already talk to her about that last volume, but... Yeah, I want to know what the deal with Weiss is. Do we got an avatar thing going here? Floating islands? Floating ruins, it almost looks like. Interesting.
Where are we?
Nowhere good. Passing by some of Lake Matsu's floating islands. The gravity dust that forms in these things has given
That's
us a little
pretty.
turbulence.
Oh, look, there are
Nothing I
crystals
can't
below.
handle, but the islands sometimes hide some nasty grim. I'm just betting on our friends in distress.
Whoa.
keeping them preoccupied.
Whoa. Jeez. Looks like they were aiming for them.
Got to be kidding me.
By the gods, we lost Percy! Help!
Is it Grim chasing them? Yep. Grappling hook bees. The hell?
Everyone abandon ship!
Lancers. Freaking Lancers.
Lancers.
Alright, buckle up.
What are you doing?
What we should have done in the first place. You're carrying dust, right?
Officially, no. Actually, yes.
Then when I tell you, open the rear door.
Loaded up. Never realized those loaded like shotgun shells. So I guess all the ships from the distress call are gone now, yeah? They've already... It's already a useless trip? Yeah, burn them up. That works for bugs. Come on. Or dodging.
Hold on.
I like the music.
What was that?
We're hooked.
Double hooked.
I got an idea. Hold
Y'all
on.
should have just ran. Is there anyone to save still? You scrape them off. You're really close, right? Oh.
Can you find a pair of islands we can fit
Sure.
Kid, you are reading my mind.
Is he waking up more?
Yeah, great going.
Heard a bit of
kid.
Weiss's
We
theme
are
in there.
the clear.
It's a big one, right? A big one. Oh,
Lancer!
a queen. Y'all woke it up. Summon. Nope.
Do something.
You can't throw all the cargo. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed. You can't throw all the cargo. He's gonna lose his piloting job. Oh, it didn't even do anything. It didn't work.
I can see the shore.
No.
God, we're not gonna make it.
You're gonna jump out at it, aren't you? Or you're gonna summon. Come on. Let's see it. Show us the new skills. There you go. A Geist. This is preferable to having her jump out at it. Oh man, the music too. Fucking nice. All works really well together. I had heard that song before. It was a good one. Are they gonna crash land now? Oh, his wife's gonna be in the middle of nowhere and need to go through the wilderness before she can join up with everyone.
Adam, I'm not going to repeat myself, so I want you to listen when I tell you that the White Fang will not attack Haven Academy.
High Leader Khan, I am begging you.
You should beg for forgiveness and
Khan.
nothing else.
High Leader.
The assault you led on Beacon was not the great victory you clearly think it was. And you should be grateful your punishment wasn't more severe. You are a symbol for many in our organization. That doesn't make you infallible.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
And what example might that be?
Strength. Strength and unwavering conviction. The humans have seen that strength now.
I was one of the first to suggest violence where violence was necessary. Peace bred complacency.
Okay, so
and
she's
acceptance of our place in the world. I will not allow humanity to push us down without pushing them back. But the destruction of the Huntsman Academies crosses a line. The loss of the CCT has brought global communication to a crawl, and the White Fang is more of a target now than ever before.
Yeah, you kind of painted a target on their backs.
Against us. And for what? Empty promises from a group of humans? Humans we still know nothing about, and come and go as they please. These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
If you want to know more about the humans, then why not talk to one of them yourself? Hazel!
Took you long enough.
What is this?
Apologies. I don't aim to cause any trouble.
You've brought a human to this location?
You should hear what he has to say.
This is grounds for execution.
Ma'am, please. Nobody needs to die today. I'm just asking for a moment of your time.
Sounds like she wants to just say no.
The less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
I'll take those chances, if you don't mind. You don't like me. You have no reason to like me. But you don't have to like me to get the results you want.
I'm starting to doubt either of you fully comprehend what it is that I want. I want humanity to fear the Faunus, to know that we demand respect. I do not want to start a war with the humans that we cannot win.
That's where you're wrong.
Yeah, these guys do. All out war, come on now. Seems like that's what Adam wants.
Win a war against the humans.
Yeah.
Not only because we have the support of Hazel's master, but because the Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have everything humans have and more. Humans shouldn't just fear the Faunus.
He's just the opposite extreme to the humans that hate Faunus. Oh, the humans should serve the Faunus.
Conversation for tonight. Guards, take them away.
Just away. He's lucky he didn't get executed.
away.
Oh.
I will admit, Sienna, you were right about my popularity. My followers in Vale already see me as the true High Leader. And many here in Mystery
Really?
feel the same.
What are you doing?
What's right for the
What?
Faunus?
He's taking over.
This day forward,
Are you serious?
I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
He's got everyone under his control. There's no opposition other than
If you think
her?
I'll just step aside and follow beneath you, you're wrong.
I know. Thank you.
Oh.
You were there when our people needed you. But they need me now. I'm sorry you couldn't see this through to the end.
Damn. Yeah, that smile he had when he said he was sorry, you
Give
know,
our former leader a proper burial.
not fucking sorry.
All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman. Sienna Khan will become a martyr for our cause.
Oh,
Her final
God.
act as High Leader.
Adam, you're making me hate you even more than I already did. What a scumbag. And now he wants to start a war so that humans will bow down and serve Faunus.
This was my business, not yours.
It's our business now, and I don't appreciate you withholding things like that.
Your master was concerned with Sienna's willingness to cooperate. Now she doesn't have to be.
Nobody needed to die today.
I disagree.
They're setting up a lot of villains to be worse and worse every time you see them. The world is in much worse shape than they make you believe in the first two volumes.
Help! Please.
What do you think?
I think
Oh!
we just hit the jackpot.
Oh! Hello, Raven. Okay. Okay. I was a bit concerned that Weiss's detour would keep her away from the, main plot a bit longer than the other characters, but it actually ended up literally throwing her in to front and center before anyone else. Now she's beaten Ranger, Crow, and Yang all to the punch. She's beaten them all to Raven. Maybe she'll be figuring out stuff we don't know about Spring before anyone. That's awesome. I was not expecting that. So this episode was almost entirely all Weiss. Weiss and baddies was this episode. Baddies, then Weiss, then baddies, then Weiss. But they gave us, that battle. We didn't have any, big fights in the first episode, so they gave us a big battle, which was very cool. I loved the music during it. I loved the visuals. That was a fun fight. And they've set up both teams of bad guys. The White Fang side and the overarching, big bad guy side. Which I assume the White Fang side will be, less of a threat, I think, compared to, what's her name? The white alien Salem. I assume Salem's like the the final boss of RWBY, and White Fang is going to possibly be taking care of this volume or something. I don't know. That was a fun episode, and I am looking forward to more. So join me next time for Chapter 3. Thanks for watching with me.